Okay, welcome all. Welcome to my channel. Welcome, subscribe. You're welcome to subscribe to the channel if you want to. Like or dislike the video. Leave comments if you want to leave comments. I will respond. I look at all my comments when I do get notified, and I will respond to them if I can respond to them. In any case, the Week 16 playoff picture, Week 16 games so far. More specifically with the Giants. I mean, honestly, you know, the Giants could have controlled their destiny a little bit if they had beaten the Vikings. I mean, granted, it's not 61 a 61-yard field goal. I mean, who would have thought? I never would have thought of that, to be honest with you. Um, it's I mean, I can't say anything about it. I mean, outside that, the fact is, like, the Giants probably could have had this game. I don't know how the Vikings are 12-3. Seems like they just seem to get a win out of every game, basically, practically for teams that they even suck. They suck against. They still seem to win them. Will they go far in the playoffs? I doubt it. Honestly, I really, really doubt it, though. But because of the win, that's the reason why now the Eagles have to keep playing a little bit more. Because if they lose the next two games and Vikings win the next two games, then I think Philadelphia loses their number one seed, I think, or whatever it may be. Anyways, but in this case, the Giants got a little lucky though. I mean, today it's December 24th, Christmas Eve, around 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, which is 2 p.m. Pacific Coast time, where I'm at right now. The Giants did lose. Unfortunately, I didn't get a chance to see the game, sadly, but I did see some of the highlights. Um, the Giants are somewhat lucky. The fact that the Seahawks lost and the Lions lost. If not for the Chiefs and the Panthers, specifically even the Panthers for that matter, the Chiefs probably were going to beat the Hawks no matter what. The Panthers beating the Lions kept the Giants in it, basically. Now, the thing is, if they lose the next game against Philadelphia. Of course, sorry, going back, the Commanders are still playing the 49ers right now. I don't know what the results are. I'll come back to it much later in another video. The Buccaneers as well too. I mean, I think for week 17, the Buccaneers are still in it, of course. Um, for week 17, the Giants. No, the Buccaneers going against? They're going against the Panthers, so that should be a win right there. The Commanders go against the Browns. If the Browns can beat the Washington Commanders, and if the Jets can't beat the Seahawks, and the Vikings can beat the Packers, whether the Giants win or lose against the Colts, they should be in it as a result of that. If that's assuming that the Buccaneers lose, the Commanders lose, the Seahawks lose, Packers lose, as on Sunday, January 1st, as well as the Lions. If the Lions lose to the Bears, which they're not losing to the Bears. So, okay. In any case, I mean, if the Giants have to beat the Colts in this situation, they control their destiny at this point right now. I mean, they could have controlled it today as well too, but they control their destiny today at this time on. If they can beat both the Colts and the Eagles, then they're in. Now, if they can, how far will they get in the playoffs? Not far. They're not going to win the first playoff game, anyways. The wild card game, they're not going to win. But in any case, if they can get in, that's great. I mean, it's a win for Dable at least, anyways. But with that, actually, yeah, there's not much to say right now because like some of these games are still going on. I mean, honestly, with Week 16, it was a little surprising that well, one, I knew the Jaguars were going to win, so of course they propelled themselves up on top against the Buccaneers. The Lions losing to the Panthers the way they lost. I mean, the amount that they lost by was really surprising. Um, the Saints beating out the Browns. I mean, that was it could have gone either way. It doesn't matter. Chiefs beating the Seahawks was a given. The way the Vikings beat the Giants. I mean, I didn't think the Giants were going to win, but the fact that the Vikings won the way they won was really surprising. Patriots. They did give up the ball at the within 55 seconds of the fourth quarter, and they were like their own 8 yard line. That's on them basically. And the other shocker was like the fact that the Texans beat the Titans. That was a big shocker. I mean, honestly, I mean this is the Titans and the Texans. I mean, come on, they were like 1-12 at the time, and now they're 2-12, surprisingly. Um, And next up, you'll have the Raiders, and of course, the Eagles and Cowboys are playing right now. But in reality, as a Giants fan, it doesn't matter because either one loses or wins. It won't matter to us because we just need. It comes down to basically the Jaguars, Buccaneers, Commanders, Packers, and I'm missing one, and the Lions. Uh, a lot of them have to lose for the Giants to basically get in as well too. But in any case, with that, I'll leave you with that. And if I don't post up the video later on this today about the week 16 recap, I'll say, most likely we'll probably post it up tomorrow, maybe tomorrow. I mean, there's like 3 games going on tomorrow, anyways. But I think I'll probably do most of the recap at the end of the day today. But in any case, Merry Christmas to all. And until next time. Unfiltered, unedited, and unrehearsed.